So, you know, if you just text back stop on promotional text, takes you off.
That's it.
Yeah, just stop, just text back stop if you don't wanna receive those, like I just got one from LinkedIn, I do not wanna receive LinkedIn
Right, right.
things, I wrote, type back stop.
I think I put myself on the app campaign just to test it before I sent it out to people.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And, it sent it from a random number, and then it gave no context for who was sending it. I don't think that's very efficient or well designed. So I was mad.
All right, make those calls, guys. Jeannie, it's Marian Haller, hi. I'm just calling to touch base and see how you're doing and how all of this brouhaha is affecting you. Making sure you're okay. Yeah, I wanted to also see if you're interested in you and Steve having a Zoom meeting together, and we can talk about how to connect with clients and how to, you know, what parts of your business to focus on at this time and how to move forward. So, wanted to have an opportunity to chat with you about that, and would love it if you set up a time. My Calendly booking link in my signature on my emails is now pretty much open to my calendar. So if you see a slot there, feel free to take it for half an hour or an hour, and we can connect. That would be wonderful. All right, my dear. Best to you, and aloha. Hey Chris, it's Marian Haller from Keller Williams. How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm just calling to check in, and I'm thinking you're probably in the kind of business that is doing fine in this times, because everybody still needs their lawns done. I'm sorry, it's hard to say that again. All right, good. Well, I also wanted to offer, so far so good, if there's anything I can do for you in terms of your real estate, if you wanted to pay any attention to that, I'd be happy to connect with you. So I just wanted to check in and connect. Yeah, you'll be able to do that online. Yeah, you can find that online, yeah. Well, no, RAM canceled all classes, so, you know, we'll see how long. I would imagine this is probably gonna be 2 months of, restricted contact. And so that takes us, you know, through April into May. So we've still got plenty of time to take classes until November, but if you wanna get ahead of the games, take some online. So, yeah, you can do them on your time, yeah. Well, you know, we depend a lot on what happens to the stock market because so much of our buyers are using cash and come here for retirement. So it's definitely gonna impact our market when people's portfolios have lost 25% or whatever it is. So we are, as a company, recognizing that we are in a shift. We are going to shift our market pretty rapidly. And the only thing that I see is that this is somewhat like 9/11 in that it's this anomaly of a disaster, and once it's passed, and we can all go back to our normal lives, there's no underlying, you know, calamity that is creating this. So I think the recovery will be pretty quickly. I'm reminded at 9/11, we took off the next year between 2002 and 2003, our business skyrocketed. So, you just never know. So I think it's a temporary situation, but we need to deal with it, you know? And if it brings more sellers out, well, that's a good thing. We need more sellers. Yep, we need inventory. Yep. So we just all need to hang on, and you're probably, you know, you're in a good position there, so keep doing what you're doing, and if I can help you in any way, you let me know. So those are short-term rates, those are overnight rates that the Fed cut to zero, right? That does not impact mortgages. As a matter of fact, because mortgages follow the bond market, they're more likely to go up. Additionally, the banks have been inundated over the last couple of weeks because of the even recently historically low interest rates. It was down to 3.25%, right? And so they got inundated, so they had to increase rates again to stop the onslaught of rates. And with coronavirus potentially impacting processing centers and those kinds of places, the banks may not be in a position to lower the rates any further. But the overnight rate does not impact mortgage rates directly. It's an indirect impact. So just, yeah, when people ask you that, you go, well, the two really don't have a lot to do with each other, because one is 30-year money and the other one's overnight money. Tricky, right, yes, yeah. I could send you an article about that, which was very helpful to me, so I'll be happy to forward that to you. So you were buying something for yourself? Okay, so when did you do that? Okay, you can't do that. No, you are still a realtor with us, and we are still partly liable, so I always need to be aware and happy to work with the fact that your girlfriend has a dad who's a realtor, and fine, happy to work with him. but we are also liable. You don't get out of the liability because, yeah, it's just be aware. So that's very cool, and I'm always available to help answer questions for you, so feel free to give me a call, yeah. Yeah, let me, let me, who's the broker who's helping you? Who's the broker that's helping you? Okay, let me check with Michelle on that, I'm not quite clear. It definitely needs to be disclosed in your offer that you hold one of the buyers holds an active real estate license. Okay, that he did, okay, so let me see, how this works. This is a new one on me, okay. Okay, so, I'll get back to you on that. Yep, and yeah, no, that's fine, the other one is, you should really get a piece of the commission. So, so he's gonna credit you guys back. He'll credit you back at closing. Yeah. Right, yeah, that's great, okay, awesome, fantastic. Let me get back to you on that, and I'm just gonna check with, Michelle, this is a new question, I have to think about this. Very cool, and I don't wanna complicate your life, so, we'll just, yeah. Okay, cool, awesome, take care, bye. Yikes.
How do you?